Hey everybody, it's Tina, and I got everything loading up, and I'm gonna play some Stardew Valley for you. If you have come to my page from my Let's Read series, I do those every day, and I'm really glad that you're branching out and looking at some of my other stuff, and I hope that you enjoy watching me play a cozy little farming game slash hardcore dungeon crawler. If you're not on my reading streams and you're here because you're used to being here for my video games, don't worry, the reading streams aren't a change to the channel's format, they're an addition. I'm still going to be gaming as much as I can. It's just there's some days it's easier for me to read a book than to handle a keyboard. Nothing more to it than that, nothing to worry about. Just a little something extra so that I can do a little more. Alright, let's do some caviar. So going into year 4, we're gonna get the old field set up. Our first day's priority is gonna be ancient fruit and strawberries because they reproduce the harvest comes more than once. Multi-harvest. That's the word I was looking for. It's been a long couple weeks, y'all. I had a lot of medical stuff going on, and I lost my job, and I'm gonna have to start making some hard choices about my future. But while I work on a disability case and some other resources I need, and my life changes, and I process and changes the status in the personal arena that I don't really want to go into that right now. Um, yeah, as all that happens, I am republishing some books that I wrote and getting back into creative writing since I don't have a day job taking me writing anymore, and I don't get out of my room much, so not exactly well enough to go out applying for in-person jobs, and there's not exactly other marketing jobs of the type I was doing out there. Like, I lost my job because AI drove my bosses out of business. Nobody's been hiring in my role for 18, 20 months now. Because it doesn't matter if the AI is better than me or worse than me, it's cheaper than me, and that's the way businesses have been thinking about their promotions lately. It's like they don't even really think that you get a choice about where your money goes. Because if they thought that you were getting a choice about where your money goes, they would have an incentive to try to, you know, actually convince you. With, like, reasonably good marketing instead of just being like, oh yeah, they'll deal with any slop. Which is sort of what the AI feels like. Like, my marketing niche was teaching customers how to use stuff. You can't just replace that, but they're gonna try. And that's how you get stuff like articles about how wonderful it is for you to, I don't know, say, ooh, special JoJo chat. Uh, 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 like the stuff that you were seeing on Google, with the AI that was trying to tell people it was all hunky dory for them and stuff like you know, use wood glue in food, for an example. There we go. That's what I needed. Yep, 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 yep. Okay. So, first things first. All these cleared up and out. Okay. Oops. I'm glad that my symptoms are not as bad now as they have been for most of the week, but it's processing a lot. It's the end of one career, maybe me going back to another one. Like, there's a lot of crap to swim through between now and the stable routine where I have the resources. And I'm getting some help, but I'm also getting some people that are very clearly like, it's actually going to be better for you in some ways if I cut you loose, so that at least they'll have access to the things that someone who's been cut loose has access to. And it's a hard conversation to have. It's certainly not trying to make anybody else. Oh, sweet. Dang it. Okay. Oh, I do have one more out here. Dirt. I spent my whole life working. And got nothing to show for it. Hopefully it goes better after I clear the slate. At least all the credit I have is unsecured. I don't actually own anything to lose. All right. Okay. This is my first real big ancient fruit field. I'm not a big min-maxer for most parts of the game, but you just can't really turn down what the ancient fruit wine can get you. It only takes just so much of it to keep a wine shack full, though. And there we go. We're done with the ancient fruit. And let's get some. These bad girls going. Put some of them there and strawberries over here. And I'm just going to go ahead and pull all these out right now. Oh my. My brain's not going to be happy with me for a while. Yeah, this last week's been tough, not so much because of issues with medical tests. It took me about a week and a half to recover from the tilt table test, but been doing pretty okay with the side effects from that. It's been more of an issue of the, the heat dome issue. The sudden hot made it really hard for me to stay sitting up and moving. It's not good for me, that's for sure. So that was hard. But I seem to be doing better now, which is something. And right now, I am having the unglorious task of trying to process the fact that I'm about to get a divorce that neither of us wants. That's what you do when you need to apply for disability, and you might have to settle for SSDI. However, I really don't. Okay, there we go. What do you do? We live in the worst time. So yeah. I feel like if the dude who wrote Rent had known what was really in store for the first part of the 21st century, dude probably would have had a lot more songs about setting municipal buildings on fire. Just an inkling of that. I mean, there were almost songs about that in the original. There weren't not songs about that, even if they weren't, say, direct and overt about. Okay, I am not trying to mess around with watering anything. The sprinklers will get them in the morning, and we will set the bottom field in the morning. And there we go. I don't know how long I'm going to be on that. Obviously, I'm not feeling super great, because even if I'm not sick, this is a lot to do. But it was important. Cute to me, Jace. Six, seven, eight, seven, right there, seven. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, that brings us to the end of our very basic stuff. And around to our more complicated stuff. Ah, I hate it. A whole lot. Brain's just not super good tonight. All right. Okay. That brings in all of our repeaters, and these I am going to go ahead and water, because that'll put them on the same day as the ones I sowed in yesterday. And any time we lost by having a multi-day plant is more than made up for by the fact that we're using speed grow. So very soon, my dehydrator farm will be back up. Plus, we do have some other stuff. Don't mind me, I'm just going to have the occasional attack about the situations. And, yeah. What can I say? Actionable threat, your local AI enthusiast. Just remember, actionable threat for everybody who's really, really committed to stealing other people's work for a living. Just actionable threat them every day. I don't need to be more specific than that. You get me. No, I may as well destroy these three. Give me water like I thought. Ah, not that one! You doofus! Oh. Alright, I got the hutches. Get me some speed up. I've still got some extra space. So, looks like we might be headed into our fourth day of farming. But first, I need to take a look in the greenhouse. Hello, greenhouse. Middle of potatoes. Let's take the kale out. I'll be back for y'all. I'm gonna specifically sow right here where I got everything plotted, and then we'll go back. And we will take care of what's in the greenhouse. Before I expand on them. Y'all need to get opened up too. Come on out. Ah, crap. I need to put some stuff up. Running around like a chicken with my head cut off. I need to get my crap together. Probably going to be a short stream. I'm probably just going to get the new season set up and call it good. Because my head doesn't feel great. I thought I was going to have more steam for this today than it turns out I am having. But it's not super bad. It's not meaning to sound like I'm complaining. It's more like I did a lot for relaunching the writing. I racked up some big wins. And I had a whole reading stream already. And I made dinner for the house. And I'm simply finding that as I sit down to do this, it is more challenging than I thought. I did not have enough energy left after dinner to really be okay committing to a full stream. I thought I did, but yeah. So, we'll do what we do. And we'll toss stuff where we need to toss stuff for right now. In order to keep everything moving forward. And then we will go back to setting up the fields. I knew this was going to be a long one because I'm getting them into a more permanent arrangement. And then once I'm done with these, I'm going to be pretty much... Like, this field reset's going to put my sprinklers into their endgame position. I don't plan on rearranging them again after this. I might add new scarecrows and add features because of that. Expand them. But I'm not changing what I've got. And I'm not sure I'm going to be expanding. This might just be the it. Yeah, I'm not even going to bother with the super speed draft. So yeah, I could really use a disability lawyer and or a bankruptcy lawyer. forgot about it. So. Okay, so tomorrow we finish setting up the fields, and then we'll be good. Mm. It reminds me, I better go. The slimes are gonna get in trouble. Hello there, aminals. Ugh. Ugh. My head is not being good to me. I just remembered something that has nothing to do with it. That doesn't need to be up in my crap, giving me trouble right now. Pardon my French. It's just, I could really use a break from my brain. That's all I'm saying. Now I'm just gonna pop that one out, pop that one in there, most of things. Is it perfect? No. Does it need to be? Also no. I do in fact have quite a bit of other cropland development. So this is going to be pretty fantastic on its own. Oh, this sucks. Uh-oh. There we go. Looks like I disconnected for a second there, but it's saved. Oh boy. Bunch of potatoes up there too. Got all these left though. Gotta worry about bunches of potatoes. Because these are dehydrated down. Come on. Why am I unable to get it? Oh, inventory full. Dirt. Fudge McGrudge. Why am I like this? Why does my head insist on being shuffled? Like, this isn't a self-loathing one. This is more like a... Why does my brain see fit to settle for such negative feedback? Salt chip. Yeah, after this day, I'm gonna have to call it. It's just being a very unfortunate pain might happen won't be able to make it go away, so I'm gonna need to go and rest for a while. I wanted to be on longer than an hour, but not all days get to be good days. I overdid it with other stuff today, and I have a lot going on. And I'm just gonna be done being able to focus on the end of this day. deal with that anyway. I'm just gonna leave that as good for right now. Everything's up and going over here. Except we did seem to miss a spot. Oh, couple spots. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Yeah, I'm not falling apart with that. Anything other than just misses. I thought I pumped them consistently, but I guess I was off. I'm feeling out of sorts. And I drifted. Oh, I'm dissociating. I thought this would. It's no fun. Not at all. But it's gonna be what it's gonna be. I'm gonna go and rest pretty soon. I need more books. I'm gonna call it a day. I don't normally send the character to practice early, but I'm not feeling it. I'm gonna sign out. Sorry I couldn't make it 2 hours this time. I hope to see you again soon. Sorry I haven't been gaming more too. It's just been one of those months.